Hey guys, Cameron here again, and today I'm going to do a gear review video over what I use for sun protection. As I've said before, I live in North Texas, and this past week it's been 104 for the last few days. So it's really hot during summer, a lot of sun. I have fair skin, I burn very easily. Believe it or not, I actually been swimming every couple days all summer long, and I'm still no tan at all. Basically, what I do is sunscreen at home. But when I'm backpacking or hiking, I'm not real big on sunscreen. Just don't like to take it with me. So what I do is I opt to cover up instead of using sunscreen. So I'm going to go over with you the things that I use to cover up and give you my opinions on them. And hopefully that'll help you out too. Alright guys, so my setup for sun protection is I generally wear a short sleeve shirt like this. I know a lot of people during summer will wear the long sleeve lightweight shirts. But let me tell you why I wear the short sleeve shirt. Because I'll wear the short sleeve with what are called sun sleeves and then a cap with a sun cape. And the cap and the sleeves that I wear are both made by Outdoor Research. These are the sleeves that I use. These are the Spectrum sun sleeves. They're UPF 50. They're 92% polyester, 8% spandex. They're really lightweight. It weighs 1.4 ounces for both sleeves. So they're basically the same weight as like what a tube of sunscreen would weigh. It's almost the exact same weight. So there's no weight penalty for wearing them. And then I also use this cap. This is Outdoor Research Sun Runner cap. It comes with this cape that clips on, which I'll show you in just a little bit. It's a very lightweight cap. It's got these vents on the side so it breathes really well. And this is what I'll wear whenever I'm backpacking or hiking most of the time, even if it's not super sunny. I just like to wear this hat. And then you can clip the cape on or take it off. The reason that I like to wear the cap with a detachable cape instead of like the big sun hat, and I like to wear short sleeves with the sun sleeves, is that they're modular. So they work with different types of weather. I can take the sleeves off or put them on depending on whether it's sunny or not, or if it's at night and I don't need long sleeves. I can take them off early in the morning and I don't need them. And the cap, I'll generally wear the cap, and then if I start to get a little too much sun, then I'll throw that cape on there. And same thing, at night whenever I don't need a cape, I'll go ahead and pull that off. So this is what the hat looks like with the cape on, and as you can see, I am completely covered. It comes down, hangs down onto my shoulders, past my neck. There's no part of my neck that's exposed at all. This does a fairly good job of breathing, and then you still have these vents on the side of the hat up here to let your head breathe, so you are getting a little bit of airflow through there. It's a really lightweight material. It doesn't get you very sweaty or anything. It has this draw cord where you can draw it up if you really need to pull it in, or if it's windy. This cape does blow around a little bit, so I like to keep this cinched up if it's windy at all. If it's not, I'll pull it all the way down and let it open up, and you'll get plenty of airflow through there. And the cool thing about this is if you don't need it, you just pop these off, take this off, and then stick it back in your backpack, and you're done with that. So as I said, it's modular, really cool, and that's why I really like it. Let me try the sleeves on now, and I'll show you how those work. Alright, so to start out with these sleeves, there is a left sleeve and a right sleeve, so that's something to keep in mind. And the way you can kind of figure that out is they have these little rubber grips on the bottom that would go under your palm if you slid it over your hand. And there's also a thumb hole. And so you'll just find whichever arm that would line up with, so your thumb would come out the right side, and then you slide it on. You just slide it from the top. The top also, I guess I should go ahead and show you, has this little rubbery plastic ring around the inside, and that's to help keep it up on your arm. I've never had these slip off at all. They stay completely in place, and that ring doesn't rub against my skin or bother me at all. So I really like the way they fit. They're really easy to put on. You just slide them on and pull them up. Go ahead and pull your sleeve up over your shoulder, and then pull these up. Alright, and then you might have to kind of straighten them up. What I do is I take this seam and try to put it on the inside of my arm, like where my elbow would bend, and then pull my sleeve back down. And there you go. Now I'm completely covered up. It's got this Outdoor Research logo. You can also tell you've got it on right. It's got this other logo on the outside up here. Now something cool is this is how I wear it most of the time, just down around my wrist. But you can pull it down. Like I said, it has a thumb hole, and so what you'll do is you'll pull it down, stick your thumb through there, and then it covers up the top of your hand. This is really great for if you're using trekking poles or you're paddling or something like that where your hands are going to be exposed. I have had a couple sunburns where the palm of my hand or the top of my hand has been sunburned, and then the sleeve has completely saved me. So this sleeve, you can definitely tell a big difference. They're also breathable. You'll feel a lot of air coming through here. It wicks the moisture away. So it feels really great. Also, it has this little strap that's right in here. You can slide your finger through if you need to. If you feel like that helps hold it up a little better. I don't ever use that. You don't need to. If your thumb's through there, it's not going anywhere. And like I said, it has these rubber grips to help you hold on to your trekking poles or whatever you might be using. So that's me completely covered up. So all you'll have is your finger sticking out. You still have full mobility. So that's pretty much it on the sleeves. Well, guys, that's basically it. Just short, sweet video. These are really great products. Everything I've gotten from Outdoor Research is great. I really like that company. They're fairly cheap. I think these sleeves are around 20 bucks. And the hat, I'm wanting to say 30. Both put together are going to be about the same price as getting a sun hoodie. Actually, maybe even a little less. I think that's the reason I got them, was they were a little bit cheaper. But you'll probably catch a good deal on them now that's getting toward the end of summer. And like I said, they're really great products. I've had them for a couple years. I've never gotten sunburn when I've used them. I highly recommend them. I hope you enjoy them if you get them or already have them. And that's basically all I've got today, guys. I'll see you down the trail. Happy hiking.